We're talking about stories. Do you have any? There's
Oh, like
sure.
just like any kind of stories.
Any story. It
Yeah.
could be awkward. Doesn't matter. We won't say anything.
There's no judgment in
Okay,
this game.
so this weekend,
Anytime area. Oh.
this weekend,
Oh,
my parents were getting married, so we had a ton of stuff, right? And we had to bring it up to the hotel room. Alright, this leads into the story, trust me. So then we had to get a bellhop, right, for like all of our stuff. So then we get it, and this dude, and my parents send me up alone with this dude. So we arrive at our hotel room, right, and then
Yeah.
then this dude and I start unpacking all of our stuff. And at one certain point, this man goes, "I see your parents got two rooms, one for you and one for them, so you don't hear them on their wedding night." Keep in mind, I was alone with this man, and it was
Oh, whoa. Spicy.
it was very awkward from then on. And he said it 3 times by the end.
He's like, I'm
Spicy.
hoping you'd laugh.
I don't know what kind of small talk this man was making,
It's
but
like Jacob levels of creepy though.
it was honestly. And also I learned in the elevator that he was in a band once, which was
That's a bad
wild.
sign.
Yeah, he was in a rock band, and he lived in Moreno Valley too. Apparently, allegedly.
You scared now?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Dude,
So I
check
was
your
like-
window.
I know, right? And then funny thing is, we got the same dude like leaving too. It was like, this
Leaving?
guy,
He brings you up like, hey, bro.
bro, how'd you hear your parents? Like, you know?
Get a restraining order.
So yeah, that's one of my weird and wacky stories.
Yeah.
So, was he like in his mid-20s, like late 30s, or
This
was he like
dude,
60
what
years
is?
old?
This dude had a full-on balding with a beard. He was
Uh-oh.
60s.
Oh my. Oh.
This was a
what
full.
Wait,
This
hold
was
up.
like a midlife crisis type of man. I swear to God.
6D or 16?
60.
Oh no.
God.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Now that-
whoa,
okay.
whoa. Calm down there, Adam.
No, I'm kidding. Come on, boys.
I'm
Come
sure
on
Jacob
now.
would
No,
be
but
proud.
for real though, he really was mid-60s.
He really was in his midlife 50s, 60s man's right here.
That's kind of creepy.
That, yeah.
Yeah, you're telling me. I had to be in a hotel room with him alone for like 10 minutes.
It's like, you know what? Can I
I
rape
thought
you,
you meant
dog?
like at least like an hour or something. No, 10 minutes, but still. that's
No.
still
In
only
10 minutes, he managed to free that badly. And
Oh.
like in 10 minutes, he managed to hint at my parents. You know what? 3 times.
He's like,
What kind
I'm
of
trying
person
to
does that?
do something with us. He's
Trying
He's
to-
probably
hinting at
really
something,
hoping
Adam.
you would get
Trying
to
to join
laugh
them
at
if you know
that.
what I'm saying.
He's trying to he's hinting at something. He's like,
This-
you know,
He's
when
like,
they're
you
doing
know,
it, they can't really do anything with us because you know they're already doing it. They won't hear us.
you know.
Oh,
They're already playing their
God.
music. I mean, come on.
He's just looking at you like, come on, man, why aren't you laughing? That joke gets him every time.
You
Literally,
know,
he
while
said the
they're
joke
concentrating,
While they're concentrating on themselves, you know.
we have some free time. You know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. God, no.
It's like you ever hooked up with an older man.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
When he looked at you, he probably had like dust all over his pants because that's how old he was and that's how dried up it was.
Oh, he's giving you that like.
It's like, why is there dust
Yeah,
on
it was-
your
It was
pants? It's
funny.
like, that's
The
not dust.
housekeeper came in the next morning and was like, "Why is there dust all over the floor?" I'm like, I don't know.
He tried his hardest. It's just dust
Yeah.
everywhere.
I don't know,
They
bro. I
just-
just woke up, and next thing you know, there was dust all over me. I don't know what
It's
to
like,
say.
you
God.
it's like you put baby powder all over me.
Oh God.
It's like you
stop.
splashed it all
Smells.
over me.
Oh no, baby powder.
No, it's smelly baby powder. It's
No,
weird.
no. Do you get the joke, right?
Yes,
Yes,
we
I-
get the
I-
joke.
Yeah,
Baby powder. You know, fucking, ugh,
that's how you know that he'd be like in your bed though.
It's like there's
Maybe that's why
multiple...
there was tapping on my window at like 2 in the morning.
Maybe that's why there was dust outside my window.
The cops
not,
come
like,
there,
the-
they're like, why is there multiple kinds of white dust here? There's also crack.
Why is there
Make a
white
friend.
dust on the
Strange
table
substance.
and why is there white
First-
dust on your bed? Excuse me.
First, there's baby powder. There's cocaine, and then there's his powdered semen.
On the
Three
kid.
different types.
Literally on the
Aw.
kid.
On the kid.
You're just sitting there like, guys, can I go home now?
Please help.
I
I've
need
been.
to take a shower. He goes to take a shower in the
Disinfecting
shower
Can
in the
I
hotel.
excuse me while I bleach my eyes?
And
Bleach your
body.
eyes, you were asleep the whole time, kid.
All right, then my brain. I'll just bleach my brain if that makes it better.
I'll
Douse
just drink it.
yourself.
I'll just drink the whole 5 liter.
Yeah,
5 liter.
please. I did it again. All right,
You drank
so
a whole
okay,
5 liter?
Yeah.
next
Please
story.
yourself.
All right,
All right.
I did at one point drink bleach.
All right.
Oh,
The Tide Pod
Alright.
challenge.
Guess,
Don't do
guessing
it.
he did the iPod too.
demonetized.
All right.
I'm kidding. I never drank bleach. But next story. My 7th grade history teacher used to call me Hun and Honey
Oh, spicy.
all the time. I'm pretty sure
You should
it
remind
was
me something.
How
it
old
was
are you?
awful. This was 7th grade, so I was about let's
It's not
see.
that bad.
I was like 10.
It's pretty bad.
No, it's not that bad.
You said you're
No,
about
I was like
10.
11 or 12.
Yeah, I mean,
Because it's like
that's okay.
no, because I'm like a year before everybody, so it's like
Jeremy
I
promotes
was younger than everyone.
pedophilia.
No, I mean,
It's
no,
okay,
I've
Timothy,
heard that
No,
so
no,
many
no,
times
no,
during
no.
middle
10-year
school.
gap.
That's
See,
okay.
see, it would be okay if she called everybody in the class Hun or Honey when
Oh.
she spoke to them. She
Yeah.
only called me that. It was only me. Just me.
Hmm.
Literally, she would go to my table and just call me that. It was like we had table groups, right? So there's like
Slides
4
in
of
the
us.
ring.
And literally every single time it was just me. So, you know. That was a yikes
was-
day.
It
That was a
couple of
yikes year
weeks
for
for
me.
extra measure.
Maybe she thought you were like special ed or something.
Maybe. We did have a special ed in our class,
Oh.
though. We did have a
It's
special ed
okay,
kid in our
hun.
class. It's okay, hun. You know?
Oh.
God.
Yeah.
Alright.
I hit my microphone on that.
I'm sorry.
I've nothing
Alright,
against
you're
special ed
probably
kids, but
you're probably recording this.
One tried biting me in
oh, I'm
elementary.
recording
Um,
this.
Timothy was
It's
Yeah,
fine.
you're
Yeah,
putting
I'm
this on
recording this
YouTube,
too.
aren't you?
I mean, I can, but
I do not condone the impersonation of special ed kids.
Oh no, no
alright?
one here does. No one here does. Just to
Oh,
find out.
yes,
we-
I
We're-
do. I almost
Shut the
went, I
fuck
almost
up,
went,
dude.
I almost went WWE on this kid. He bit my shoulder in like 2nd grade. I was like, yeah.
That reminds
Hold
me.
on. Okay, let me tell a story.
We're all-
Let me tell a story.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Middle school gym.
Okay, I'm
This is
after
middle school
you.
gym. Basically, okay, so
Yeah.
there was this one like really like scrawny white kid.
Yeah.
like,
Oh, that might be me.
You're not in Florida, kid. Anyways,
Alright.
literally
Maybe
scrawny
I
white
was.
kid. Like he's
Yeah.
not a special ed kid, but he like he basically practically acts like one. Cause I
Uh-huh.
don't know what you know, he's basically that kid. He's not special ed, but he's like crazy whack for some reason. Like very emotional, like kid. Basically, I don't know. He was like the really annoying type too, right? So after gym class, cause this kid was annoying the shit out of this one kid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know so badly, but like the scrawny kid was getting also annoyed for some fucking reason, but he's the one being annoying. He doesn't like it. It's not going through his head like maybe I'm the problem, you know.
Yeah,
So it's like, he's like, bro, you better stop that or else I'll deck you.
no.
This is like 6th or 7th grade, so it's like, we don't want to hurt each other, but.
What does that mean?
But anyways, we're all heading to our locker rooms. Like, I don't know, because I'm not watching any of this, but the white kid is super pissed as fuck for no fucking reason. I think
Yeah.
so. So he walks up to the kid because he's also annoyed, and I think he bit him on the shoulder. Like legit, he bites him on the shoulder. The other kid turns around and just decks the scrawny kid in the fucking chin. It's like
Yeah.
saying like, bro, what the fuck? The kid literally dead fishes on the ground. He starts crying. I'm just standing there like, what the fuck just happened? Now,
I remember this one kid in my neighborhood who was really annoying. He was my next door neighbor, and I choked him out. It was fun.
That's awesome.
He got annoying. We're friends the next day with my other neighbor.
Oh. Maybe we all have.
Anyway, hold on,
In my
wait.
garage.
Anyways, the coach comes. So somehow the other kid walks away. He's crying. He's bawling like, I don't want to punch him, but I punched him, dog. I didn't want to, but
I
I
don't know
had
why,
to.
but I just went.
I didn't mean it.
No, but he bit me on the shoulder, so I just.
down a few
Please,
times.
he's like, please don't suspend me or something like that.
Wee woo.
Wee woo. The other
Remember
kid's
when Michael was
bawling. He's like,
annoying me
I'm
one
gonna
day?
tell my grandma on you, and she's gonna see you in the school.
Whoa.
I'll deck your grandma like I did with your mom and dad. That's why they're not here.
Oh,
Next week after the annoying scrawny white kid was like transferred to a different period. I'm like, oh, like thank God. Everyone's just like, whew.
I remember when Michael in my in last year was it, and he accidentally swung a book in my face. It hurt. I was so mad. I wanted to hit him so badly. I
Wait, which
was
Mike?
literally Michael, the one that's in here. I'm friends with him.
Michael Gold.
Yeah.
Gold.
oh,
Yeah, he had a paper
oh.
he had a piece of paper over his head as like a Halloween mask, and he swung his literal history book like he went yeah.
Yikes. Hold on, let's get an animation.
And I said, my nose. I wanted to.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, let me get my book real quick. No, okay. So Adam had a story now.
Yeah. Then I have another story to tell about getting hit in the face.
I have a story. I have like
Alright.
3 stories in a row.
Okay, tell them all three.
Tell
Okay,
one, I'll
okay,
tell another,
so
and then we'll go off that.
The first one is about Michael. Okay, so freshman year, Michael hit me in the side of the face, like punched me in the side of the face. So the story goes is that we were at lunch and like we weren't friends. We didn't hang out with each other. We didn't even know each other. But like we hung out with the same group of people. So then like one day, Michael just randomly like comes up to me and just throws my glasses like just yeets them away, right? It's like random. And so I'm like, I go grab him. I'm like, dude, what the heck? And then he just like he yeets him away again. Like I literally on my face. He just grabs it again. So then I go back to him. I'm like poking him with my foot. I'm like, dude, why are you doing this? And he just gets up and punches me in the side of the face.
Oh my God.
It's like
That's
just
something
like,
Michael would do.
Oh my god.
That's
just
all
like
Michael.
out of
That's stuff.
nowhere. And it was like, dude, what the heck? You know? And I was like, he punched me, and it just like, and it was like, it just like went. It was like it wasn't hard.
It was like
just
a
like.
Clap.
It was like one of those where like it looks like it's gonna hurt because he wound up, right? He wound up like he completely
He
like
pop bite it, man.
yeah, dude, he put his arm completely behind him and went to swing it, and it was like one of those, like it barely even hit me, and I was like, how does this happen?
You
And it
look
was
at him
great.
again like,
And so
bro, you hit like a girl as you're picking up your glasses.
no, my glasses stayed on this time. So then I just grabbed him, right? I was just like holding him, like, dude, chill out, you know? And I'm like,
He does it
what?
again.
Why are you doing this? And then, no, and then everyone was looking at him, and he just like decides to back off. I'm like, dude, chill out, and I pushed him away, right? And it was like, what? How? Everyone was just sitting there shocked. I was like, why? You know? It was crazy. All right, I have 2 more stories about special ed kids after.
Okay.
Germany.
So, fuck, dude. Middle school me, I was also fucking annoying.
We all were.
Yeah,
No, but I was the like, I'm annoying, but I didn't even realize it. So I'm going around like, what the fuck's wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me, or like, why doesn't anyone like me? Type of kid.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't remember the context of the story. It's just I was being annoying. So, anyways, I remember like walking. No, actually, I was caught in the crossfire of something. Like I don't know. I was like a
Okay.
spectator of like these 2 kids arguing, and like everyone's being retarded, right? Like I'm being annoying. These kids are like arguing, like they're about to fight, right? This one kid,
Mhm.
I don't know, starts swinging his lunchbox. I don't remember what happened. Anyways, he swings his lunchbox. It completely misses the kid. He's arguing with me and just decks me in the face. Just slams right into me. Keep in mind, there's a fucking ice pack in this bitch. Like,
Oh no.
one of the
Wait,
thick.
wait. Oh, it's one of the thick boy ones.
It's a
That's
thick
even
boy. It's just
worse.
like full force. I don't know how he just swing that butt like
Boom.
fucking 50 miles per hour. Just decks me square like just between my eyes, on my forehead. And I blast onto the ground. Just I fall on the ground. Now keep in mind, I'm
Hey,
Oh,
guys.
you're like that one kid who like gets hit with a pillow by his brother and just
no
face
no.
first
Think
in the
about it like
ground.
the bouncy ball kid. Like dad runs up, boom.
I know what you're talking
Yeah, I
about.
slam into the ground, kind of like that in a way. Keep in mind, I'm fully conscious. I'm just
Yeah.
sitting there like, what the hell just happened? Everyone's like, oh my god, is he dead? Is he dead? All the middle schools are like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Paramedics.
And you just start questioning yourself, am I dead? Like,
No, I'm sitting, I'm fully conscious. I'm like, that hurt, right? That hurt.
Yeah.
That's my state of mind. Like, I'm fine,
That's what
but
you
I'm
said.
hurt.
That's
Yeah, I'm sitting here just listening to people like, bro, he's fucking dead. You hear teachers.
Someone call the paramedics.
You hear teachers sprinting across campus like, yo, what's going on? What's going on?
Someone knows CPR.
Call 911. Now, there's like, now
I need the school nurse. Call 911.
I'm
Get
sitting
him some
there.
ice. Get him some ice.
I'm sitting there.
Someone
My eyes are
get an
closed.
ambulance.
My eyes are closed. Just like,
Yeah.
what the hell? So I'm like, I'll open them now. Like, like, hi guys. Like, teachers are like relieved the teachers are relieved now. Like, okay, he's alive. Then I don't know. My brain goes retarded. Like, oh, you're hurt. Start crying. I'm like, fuck.
Oh my god.
And everyone's just like,
And just like,
he's okay.
oh.
I think this was like 6th or 7th grade. I'm
You
just like, cause
little
I got
bitch. He's crying.
no, like it's not like loud crying, but it's more like a little bit of sobs, cause like shit, man, that hurt as fuck. Like, cause
Yeah.
it's square in the eyes. Of course, your eyes are gonna water, but it's more like, ow, that hurt. So the teachers had to like walk me all the way to the nurse's office. Like the whole 6th grade class is just looking at me as I'm walking away. Like, that man, he's a veteran. He took it.
That man, careful.
Everyone's
no,
just
he's
quiet.
A hero.
Everyone's just quiet. And then it's like as soon as I turn the other way, everyone just starts talking. Like a couple of my friends, like, bro, are you okay? Like, shit. I laid there in like the nurse's office, like you might have a concussion. Here's an ice pack.
Dude. Oh, it's the same
Right.
thing that gave you the concussion, the ice pack.
Like the kids wanted to say he's sorry, so here's the ice pack.
It gives you Vietnam flashbacks every time you see an ice pack now.
Starts having a seizure.
Anyways, that's the end of my story.
Nice, dude. That's a great story. I like it. Oh god. Okay, so this is 5th grade, so elementary school, right? And it's lunchtime, cause like you remember, like we had recess and then lunchtime. It's very crucial that it is lunchtime, right?
I had a lunchtime
So-
and then recess. You guys are weird. Anyways.
So that okay, whatever. So then,
Good question.
so then we're all sitting down, right? And so like we have lunch tables and then a big bathroom like that are adjacent, that are parallel to the lunch tables. So like I have a perfect view of the lunch tables. So then we're just sitting there, right? And the special ed kid goes in. The special ed kid comes out 5 minutes later with no clothes on.
Oh, oh yeah, I think I know this.
You know this story, Tim. This completely naked special ed kid comes out. His shirt is nowhere to be seen. His oh god, it was about, if I could give it,
Don't.
it was a baby. It was a baby carrot, 100%.
Okay.
It was awful.
Okay.
So it
Good
was.
call.
So trying to remember. No, that image is scarred in my mind. All right, it's bad.
In my mind. He said I have to remember
Gotta
what
open
dick
up
looks
the
like.
safe.
You don't have to do
So
that.
so then like he's like completely naked, right? So then it's like the freaking like the campus supervisors come over and then they just don't know what to do. They're just standing there, like completely flabbergasted that it happened, that like he's like this. And then all of a sudden then his pants and underwear ended up being like on like just around. So he's waddling out there too, and it was just an awful time, and everybody's there. Like it's lunchtime, so everybody's sitting there. It was like loud and then quiet.
Everyone just slowly turned like.
Because everyone was just shocked.
Wait, what the? This, this wasn't on my job description.
Yeah,
Naked kid walks
that's
out.
the first special ed
Public.
kid story. The second one was last year in the boys' locker room, which we're not sure if this kid was special ed or not because we only had one special ed kid in our class, like in the locker room, our period. So like this was like the last 2 weeks of school, so we got to go swimming, right?
Uh-oh.
So no, it wasn't Henry, but like you were, because Henry was in our period, like in
Yeah.
our like. So
I just
then it was
remembered
like,
about. I just remembered.
but it wasn't Henry, because Henry
No.
just dressed down to his. And
Oh,
he
you're
went-
talking about that guy, the one with like the squarish kind of. Are you?
I don't know who I'm talking about. I know because Henry was the one who changed in his. I'm not talking about Henry. So like we were walking, me and like the 3 people I used to hang out with. We were walking, right? And so we turned the corner, and you know the hallway that goes down to the weight training room.
Yeah.
There was a kid changing to go to the pool in there. He was completely naked.
Oh.
I don't understand. Like he could have went to the bathroom or something, but no, this man's was 100% in the nude. Literally caught with his pants. He had his pants in his hands. It was like
Hello,
it was
fellas.
crazy, huh?
Well, hello, fellas.
Oh yeah.
What were we at?
Like
What are you guys
like,
looking
and
at?
we
What are
just
you guys
turned
looking
the corner. Like we were literally just looking down the hallway. And suddenly we see this kid. Like we turn the corner and we're walking to go out. So we turn the corner and then we see down the hallway this naked kid. So then we turn. I was like, dude, it was awful. And I thought the special ed kid was awful. I mean, it's more scarring this time around.
It's more scarring because it's recent. I
Yeah.
see it.
I feel blessed that I never
So
experienced it like that.
I've seen 2 dicks in my life.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about how many.
Tim, please continue. How many
have
dicks
to
have you
continue, you
seen?
Oh no, Timothy.
I'm
I'm
glad
not-
no one
Timothy,
saw
not
this.
No,
saying
okay,
shit.
alright. Timothy, you have to tell your story. I'll tell my
no.
story. I'll tell my story.
You brought this up. It's story time.
All
What
right,
happened?
I've seen my third one right now.
Timothy.
I've literally just gone to Twitter. Cool.
No. But in real life, not
No, not in real life.
internet.
Oh.
Oh.
In
Oh.
real life.
Oh, I have a story.
Never
I have a
mind.
story for that.
Yeah, wait, I'll show you.
So literally, this is my first time like getting drunk, but I'm like I'm not gonna like. So I didn't really get drunk. I only got like lightly tipsy because
Yes.
I'm like first time alcohol, so I really don't know what to do like per se. Anyways,
Must be nice.
yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow, okay.
I mean, it was fun. It was fun. Like drunk people are
If you
funny.
say
Oh,
so.
now you're rubbing it in. Okay.
No. Drunk people are funny as fuck. Like
This
they
is
really
true.
are.
Alright.
High and drunk people are really fun.
Oh yeah, they sure are. But anyways,
The second
Literally-
period was really fun.
so I arrived late, so I had to play a little bit of catch up. So I drank a little bit, of course, and I'm a little bit tipsy. Anyways, because I was late because I came from work, right? When I got
Yeah.
there, like, drink a little bit, eat some pizza. Yeah, everyone's going to the pool. I'm sitting there like, I didn't bring a bathing suit. I literally just came from work. I'm sitting there
Oh
in
no.
part of my work clothes, except I had a different shirt on. That was not my work shirt, just in case something happened. Anyways, I'm
yeah.
sitting there like, I'm not going in. I'm not going in. Everyone goes into the pool. Later, one of my friends come out, right? And he's like, he's super tall. Like, fuck, he's just tall. Anyways, he comes over like, Jerry, why didn't you come out? And he starts to cuddle up on me. I'm like,
Oh no.
like, he's like slightly wet and his like freaking trunks. So I'm like,
Oh.
this is weird. Because
Oh,
I'm like
no.
conscious, but I'm not. I'm like whatever because of the alcohol.
Demonetized.
Yeah, right. Anyways, he cuddles up. Then he goes to the other couch from that's like across from me, but I'm like sitting sideways, facing towards the other couch.
Mhm.
One of the girls come in, and he just gets really horny.
Oh.
He gets really horny
no.
because he's like, I don't know. She's just drunk, but she's also like weirded out because he's like being touchy and all that, and she's like just weird. Anyways,
Mhm.
I'm like looking away. I'm like playing on my friend's laptop a little bit, like with music and everything, and I'm also messing on my phone. I glance over. He looks fine. He's kind of he's fucking holding the girl's tit in one hand. He's rubbing his
Oh.
chest, and it's kind of like going down a little bit on his stomach. So I look away. 5 seconds later, I look back like, "Hey, bro, like, who wants up to like start up something?" She's sitting there awkwardly. His cock is literally just sitting out there, laying on his stomach.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sitting there like, bro, this shit's massive. This shit's massive.
What
Like-
the
God.
Like,
Shouldn't he just admire
No,
it?
no, I'm just like, cause I'm drunk. I'm tipsy. I'm like, bro, it's fucking massive.
He's like, hey, you gotta suck on that.
Excuse me?
Can I get a slurp real quick? All I'm saying.
No, I looked away. I'm like,
you gonna
you know,
finish that?
shut
A
the fuck.
big.
Hey, you mind if I give a little tug?
It made me
I
feel
found my new
sad.
drink I like.
Are you gonna finish that? That was good. I like
Let
that.
me have a sip of that.
Hey, shave me some, dude.
Anyways,
Oh my
I looked away. I'm
God.
like, I'm never looking back over there ever again.
Did you look back over there?
No, I actually didn't.
Boo. You should have
Oh, no.
recorded the next time you looked over.
No,
No.
the story continues on. The story
Oh,
continues on.
okay.
All right. So, anyways, later on that night, everyone's back in from the pool because it's like everyone's drunk and like, I don't know, they're telling weird
Uh-huh.
stories. Like, they're not stories for me to tell.
You had a
It's
weird
better if
story to tell just now, you know?
No, it's for them to tell. Maybe next time I can bring them on. We can talk about that. But anyways, it's me and my two friends, and
Yeah.
it's literally the same guy, but it's like a different
Yeah.
girl this time because she's
Oh,
also
God.
horny. She comes in, she like lays on top of him, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
They just start like humping.
Oh,
I'm playing music, like I don't
no.
know what the fuck's going on because I'm not looking over there. Like I've denied access
Help
to my
me.
thoughts. No.
I need. Mom, please come pick me up.
Mom, please pick me up. Anyways, so they're home over there, and
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. My two friends are looking at each other like, bro, they're about to fuck. We should leave. I still don't understand what's going on because I'm not grasping the issue because I'm not looking over there. like, bro, let's go upstairs. Shut off the music. Shut off the
Oh,
music.
no.
And we walked away. Anyways, didn't they start having sex?
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Yeah. So
wow.
good on them, you know, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wasn't loud.
So no, it was not. So the thing is, so us three went into this room upstairs. We talked for a little bit. Then he's like, one of my friends is like, I'm sleepy, so he goes to like the master bedroom to like sleep. Me and my friends start walking over there to go talk to him a little bit more, and our other friends who are also in there for the night. We're passing by, and it's like he looks at me like, bro, I think they're fucking. We tip down so we go down the stairs. Now it's not really that quiet because the stairs are
Yeah.
squeaky as fuck, and you hear like as you go down the stairs. So it's like, okay,
Uh-huh.
we go down there, we give it a good old listen. They're like, like I don't know what's going on. Anyways, we run upstairs. We're like,
the
we're all
fuck is
giggly
that?
and shit because, like, bro, they're fucking, or just like, shut the fuck up. Anyways,
Guys, they're having the.
They're having the sex, man.
Duh.
Anyways, we start
Feel
talking,
emotion.
and I look at one of my friends. I'm like, what are the odds you walk down there and get a cup of water? He's looking at me. He's looking like, no. I would not
Oh,
do
no,
that
no.
because
I'd
okay.
be
So
very
a
good, right?
little bit more context. So what are the odds? Is like a game that we play. It's like
Yeah.
so like
Yeah,
like
no.
lottery. So if we hit the same number, in the set of odds we choose, you have to go do that said thing. Like, what are the odds?
Yeah.
You like punch Timothy in the set. Thing is, we play with like consent and everything, but
Yeah.
well, we didn't do it this time.
Okay.
So
Okay.
literally, he's like, "No, there are no odds." So we, oh, this was outside the room. So we walked back in. We looked at our other friend that was with us in the previous room. He's like, "What are the odds? You go down there and get a drink of water." He's like, "Fuck it, I'll just do it." He gets up. He casually walks all the way down. Walks past them. Turns on the lights.
Hey.
You can hear the faucet going. Drinks a whole cup, right? Puts it down. He's like, just getting some water. Walks back up.
Don't let me join in.
No.
This
No.
is the simulation.
5 minutes later.
Oh my
Do you guys
god.
know that song where it's like, dun-dun-dun, and it's like the sex music or something like, dun-dun-dun? It's not like the saxophone, but it's with the guitar. No, yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Down low.
No.
Maybe-
No,
maybe
what
lock them
you
doors
just
and
did
turn
earlier.
the lights
Bow,
down
It's
low.
bow,
midnight. What is it? It's like midnight delight. Crap like that.
Ocean man.
Maybe
No,
lock them doors and
no,
turn
but
the
he knows how to play
lights
that
down
on the
low.
guitar. So 5 minutes
Oh.
later, he walks back down, like, down, down.
I can feel it.
Bow down, down,
He-
down.
No, he doesn't start singing.
Aw,
From
boo.
upstairs where we were like halfway down the flight of stairs. You can hear our friend go who's having sex, like, bro, I will slap you with my cock. He's like, you may continue. As he starts to walk away, he gets up, he starts breathing. He screams like a girl as he runs back upstairs, like. That's that. He ran off. Our friend continues having.
Did you have
sex.
any other friends that were girls there? I would have been like,
So there were like
that was the
there were
first-
like
Just like a
3
simulation.
girls and like
Oh wait.
4 guys.
yes, 4th of July's coming up. I'm going to that person's house.
Whoa, Brandon, calm down.
Brandon.
Oh, Brandon, I'm pretty sure you have
It's
stories
okay,
from
I
that
live
person's house.
Did you say it's okay? I don't live there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my cousin's like house pretty far away. So yeah.
Brandon, chill out.
Brandon,
hold
calm.
up.
Just like the simulations.
When
I bet-
Alabama and Florida have a crossover.
The neighbors came over, but I think one of them moved. Only like one actually did. Kind of like the other one's 12 years old, so I don't like that one.
Brandon.
Brandon.
Jesus, this is Jacob
Well, it's been
level
like
at
a
this
year.
I
point.
know. I was about to say.
Wait. It's been like a year? Question mark.
So they're 13. I'm 16.
Doing the
Uh,
math.
No, the one I actually did
It's
was
still.
You know, 3 years
Sounds
isn't
like
that
it's
bad,
hard.
but if they're still in
Wait.
elementary school, that's
Wait.
weird.
Did you just say the one you actually did? You did?
Like-
Brandon, you're not
No.
helping yourself in this situation at
It's
all.
only helping my ego though.
It's only
So.
open mic.
I have no regrets.
See, that's why I cut off my words randomly.
Did I
It
hesitate?
helps my egos.
Did I stutter?
Yeah, but I think she moved. I don't think she goes there anymore. Which
Out
I'm
of
sad
context
about.
clips.
Okay, people with colored eyes. Love.
Well, chill out,
Colored eyes.
Brandon. I have
What do you
colored
mean by
eyes.
colored eyes?
Calm
What,
down
do you-
there.
what kind of colored
Exactly.
eyes are you into?
Okay, Brandon,
Oh.
stop.
That's
Brandon, I don't care about your fetish.
Typically,
Look,
probably has
I
a
don't
foot
care about your
fetish and
fetish,
Japanese
but
girls.
I'm not a homosexual.
I have
so...
a fetish in skirts and thighs.
Tim, we know you have an anime fetish, so
No,
Yeah,
it's those leggings and thighs.
It's the
no, I know he
size.
does. We've talked about this, but
Like stockings, dude.
Stockings, there you go. And thighs.
no. Wait,